Welcome to Alruna, End of History. Starting off on a good foot, with End of History right there as the subtitle. Of note, I think this is made in literally the exact same engine and everything as the prior game. A lot of bells and whistles on this one, though. Kind of impressive looking sequel, though I have not personally played it, so we get to explore this world together. I have a vague idea about what goes on in the story, but beyond that, mostly in this fresh. A few things that I would like to point out. Just like the prior game, the game starts in automatic full screen. You also get brought immediately to the title screen, where you can go down to options and disable full screen. In this game, similarly, you're brought immediately to the title screen, but if you go down to options, there's no longer an option for full screen to turn it off. However, like most games, our Alt-Enter normalizes the window. Unfortunately, Alt-Enter normalizing the window makes the window very small. I'm willing to bet this game is running at a 1-to-1 pixel resolution, so like pixel graphics means it is naturally a very tiny window, which usually you can integer scale larger, but not with this one, which means I have to just stretch the window bigger. Which awkwardly means despite being widescreen, as opposed to the previous game, this game is actually harder for me to record. So let's start up Alruna, End of History. In the crooks of your body I find my religion, choir of angels, euthanasia. And we arrive again with a fancy new haircut. I have no weapon. I now have a button to dash. It's no longer the trigger. Simply pressing down and dash lets us do the down dash. You can also press down mid-dash in order to start sliding. If you hold down long enough for the flowers to pop up, you can no longer slide dash. You're only prepared for your jump. No other button appears to do anything. Start opens the map. Looks to be a similar size to the previous one. And select opens... So we still have water droplets to collect. Blossom Blaster! I can shoot up. I can shoot diagonal. Like if you want to stand still and aim. R does nothing, but it does make a noise. Oh, dash is also on the left trigger. So it has been said, this is a sequel to the prior game, so how exactly is this a sequel? Well, in the intro there, you saw the dandelion fall down, and then once land, sprout into Alruna. You could say this is then after the Ascension ending, she has fallen back down for a purpose we are not yet aware of. Or, if you wanted to go from the combat ending, you could just say that from the flower that sprouted near the end, it blew a dandelion off, landed somewhere else. This attack is kind of nice, gives you a little bit of range. I do kind of miss the whip effect. Oh, hello again. Alruna, sweet Alruna, can you feel the emptiness? The spirit has gone out of the material world. The wasteland of the necro-industrialists spreads itself endlessly before us. And all around us are familiar faces, worn-out places. The demons and all the non-believers. Listen, Alruna, there's another dryad. She is so very much like you, but will you be her savior? Will you save her from her masochistic martyrdom? Or will you let her go? And that is why we've returned. To help this other dryad. Man, it took like 3-4 hits to kill that guy. One torch activated, nothing else to do here. Ooh! You can get a high jump out of that! It is going to take me quite a while to unlearn. Pressing the other button for dash. So, what else is down here? Tree. Cannot interact with tree. Oh, you can, like, jump through these from the side. Ooh. So you can still only jump 2 blocks high. So these are solid. Still the same thing I mentioned before, where your hitbox is only 2 blocks high, despite that your sprite is 3. And now, as opposed to attacking these, we have to press up next to them. Hello, little one. Alruna, the key to this door is in the Saint Factory. It's interesting to me that everyone... It's maybe just some plant thing, but everyone knows who we are. Press L to dash. That's the trigger. When wartime, wreckage, and wonder all linger in this land, both bliss and brutal blunders have held the upper hand. Below lies the Saint Factory, the tyrant's attempt to automate salvation. One of ours is in there. Alruna, will you find her? So at this point, I'm not actually sure if the necro-industrialists still exist in the way they did before. Ooh. So I'm just experimenting with What exactly triggers it? I don't think you can do it by walking off a ledge. And it appears to have to be near the peak of your jump. But you press the right bumper. And it's a way to get the screen to shake, which means we can also use it to find secrets. Dang it. Oh. The water is clear. Hold crouch for a bit to charge up a super jump. Oh, neat. You just bring me here. Not that I can do anything. A halo. Fire. If I touch the water, it goes out. I don't have any seeds. Do I have to go collect it again? I do. So we're just carrying a fire element with us for now. Timed? Hold L to aim. Oh, well. Oh, that was my fire running out. I thought it was maybe a timed switch. The necro-industrialists still grip the world. Rot and sprawl, Alruna. Rot and sprawl. But Elysium, is it still beyond their grasp? Dead men yearning for heaven. Can they industrialize salvation? Can they automate enlightenment? Nirvana in the age of consumption. Profound and profane. Like a stigmata handjob. Sister Alruna. These wounds, they will not heal. So anytime you see purple text, it's referring to her. I don't know if we have a name for her. Button. I don't know about that one, Chief. Maybe I could do some shenanigans. But I don't know about that one. Let's just go back the way we're probably supposed to go. Press crouch while dashing to slide. I can view controls. I don't know if we can customize them. set to open the map. Wrong button. Don't see a way up there. I don't know if I'm supposed to be up here, but I guess that's part of the fun. Okay, skull blocks mean kill everybody. Yeah, don't have fire, so I can't open you. Ooh, so if I had fire, I could light that torch, too. Which means there was one other place. The other place what we were at. Maybe we're going to get some kind of way to power up this weapon? In time? Don't think there's anything I can really do in here. Don't know what the deal is with that plant. Come back, I want to shoot you. Not enough to get that, but it is enough to hit this button. Okay, button breaks blocks, cool. Neat! Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to maybe get something to make our attack stronger. Because right now, it's feeling weaker against the enemies that in the prior game you could just, like, one-shot, or maybe two-shot. Feels a little... How would you say... Oh, I have a key. That means I can go over here. Freedom! You are free now. Oh. Come forth and know me, sister. I am divinity's creature, who kissed in cold mirrors far beyond compare. I am heaven's gate. You have so freed me from my bonds, but that gibbet was of my own making. Torment is my lot, Alruna. My wounds cry for the grave. My soul cries for deliverance. My dark pilgrimage calls me ever higher, but yours lies yet ahead. Accept my gifts, sister. My alms go out to you. Climbing vine. Oh, I can just shoot it now. That is certainly a thing. Okay, we saved. What's... Ooh. So you can touch it once. So those are just gonna be touched now. Don't know where I'm going. I feel like I'm not going where I should be going. Do I want that? Well, I have the power of fire now. There is no yellow switch for me to turn things back, so I don't really have much option but to go up. Ooh. Can melt this. That takes me up there to save. I don't remember where the other one was. I'm glad this one was just kind of handy. I thought maybe it was nearby. I'll hit the right button one of these times. So we've explored a lot of this area. I don't know what that square is on the map. The red dots are probably just going to be save points, just like before. Really? That's not anything? So we cannot get in that top. Oh, this is where we were before. If there's a switch somewhere that I can hit... Wait, this just brings me over here. So what was down from here? That's where the marker is. That's what it is. It's the fire. Okay, so gonna be good to keep in mind where those are. Wherever that other fire was, I don't know if that's a thing that I will ever find. No, I don't think it was down here. Okay, so where am I trying to go now? I need to find a switch to hit. And now, let's save. Okay, so I came over here, I could not go up from here, or I just chose not to, I guess. Oh, and that's probably a boss door. Oh, it's looking at me. I don't know if I like that. Get wrecked. Elysium. Desire leads to suffering. But suffering brings salvation. Take me to church. Ooh. Oh, jeez. That is some friggin' that is some Sky Blazers bullcrap with this boss. Which I guarantee is not on accident. Oh, jeez. I wonder if I can jump over in the middle. Well, that worked. Ducking also worked. No! Oh, wow, really? You're checkpointing me here? I guess getting crushed isn't instant death. It's like falling off a pit. Like falling off a pit in Zelda where it just kind of puts you on the edge and takes off a heart. So like, okay, you got crushed. Take your damage and... Love the way stuff just flies off the screen when you kill it. Whole wall. Let's go. Oh, Alruna. What are we doing, Alruna? There is no prelapsarian paradise. No antebellum Avalon. The only way forward is... forward. That's the horror of it. Go forth, claim your spoils, meet me again. The Thorn Crown. So it's not a seed that we can select between. It's listed. But what does it do?